Lives on Felicia Ferguson's farm. And the author is Lynn, Rowe. Who knows what this part of the book is called? The front cover, right? And what's this part?
The side.
The spine. That's right. And what part is this?
The back.
The back cover. That's right. Well, let's see what Thelonius is up to today. Ooh, look at this. This is a colorful picture. What do we see?
Feathers.
Feathers. That's right. That's a pretty feather, isn't it? It has speckles. Bless you.
Also this one.
Yeah, that has speckles too. I wonder if those feathers came from Thelonius.
Hey, also that one, and that one.
Yep, we have lots of speckled feathers.
Oh, and the pink one here.
Okay. All right, sit down on your blue chair, Rocky. Let's see, here's the pages. All right. Says every year a plump, waddly turkey disappeared just before Thanksgiving. This year there was only one turkey left on Felicia Ferguson's farm. November. It was just a week before Thanksgiving and Thelonius' turkey was nervous. Please sit down. Thelonius was nervous about dinner. Becoming dinner, that is. Yeah, feather. Okay, sit down so Nora can see. See the feathers, Nora?
I see.
Thelonius thought that Felicia was trying to fatten him up for the chopping block and was plucking his feathers to better see his size. Gulp. He was becoming very scared. Poor Thelonius. 7 days. With just 7 days until Thanksgiving, Thelonius' turkey gathered his farm friends and made an announcement. I will not go to the chopping block without a fight. Thelonius' animal friends applauded. Can you go, yay?
What's applauding?
Applauding is when you clap for something. Like if you're at a show or at the opera. Remember how we applaud after we read the soup opera? Ferocious Felicia's gotta go, said Thelonius. The next day, Thelonius got to work. He was up bright and early, doing a little plumbing while everyone slept. Cow helped. Look, the udders of the cow are hooked up to the plumbing. I think Felicia's gonna get a surprise.
A milk shower.
When Felicia showered that morning, she was utterly surprised. She had milk come out instead of water. Oh my goodness.
No.
You know what? And that was 7 days before, and you know what? Today is 7 days before Thanksgiving. Only 7 more days. In 5 days.
Misty told me.
Did she? On the 5th day before Thanksgiving, Thelonius found a can of paint in the barn and made a beautiful sign. It says, "Pinch me." He put it on Felicia's back. All of the geese knew just what to do. Still, Felicia was friendly. She kept feeding Thelonius and plucking his feathers. Lovely day, Thelonius, she said. Not if you're a fat turkey, he thought. You get one wish with the wishbone. Thelonius wished he could stay alive. 4 days to go. Imagining the worst was making Thelonius a very naughty turkey. The pigs disappeared one day. Felicia looked everywhere for them. Under the tractor, in the pond, in the haystack, and in the trash can.
Do it again.
She looked under the tractor, in the pond, in the haystack, and in the trash can. That's funny. She searched until she was so exhausted that she needed a nap. Look where the pigs are. They're in her bed.
Stop. Right there.
What do you think your bed would smell like if there were pigs in it?
Mud.
Ew, stinky.
Mud.
Then, just 3 days before Thanksgiving, Thelonius cooked up another bright idea.
What?
Hard-boiled eggs for the chickens to lay. What did those eggs remind you of?
Easter.
Easter. Oh, here, Rocky. Let's fix your chair. You have to sit in your chair, okay? Or you can play if you want. 2 days. On the second day before Thanksgiving, the day before the chopping block. Sit down, Brooke, so Nora can see. Thelonius was busy playing all kinds of tricks. That evening, he came up with a plan. If Felicia overslept the next morning, she wouldn't get him to the chopping block on time. He would have to keep her awake. A good thunderstorm would work. Felicia hardly slept a wink. Is it really a thunderstorm?
No.
What's going on in the picture?
Hold it right there.
What's clomping on her roof?
The horse is clumping.
The horse? Would you like to have a horse clomping on your roof all night?
No.
You wouldn't get a wink of sleep. One day till Thanksgiving. Still, Felicia woke up the next morning with a spring in her step. I have a surprise for you, she told Thelonius. I'd like to show you the new block in town. You mean the chopping block, gobbled Thelonius with a groan. So Felicia loaded Thelonius in the pickup truck and drove toward town. Is that a sheep? The sheep says baa. And the chicken and the horse, they're saying goodbye, Thelonius. We'll miss you. They think he's headed to the chopping block. Yeah. Okay. Sounds clanked and whirred from the building where they parked. Felicia grabbed Thelonius by the neck. Thelonius was so scared, even his waddle shook. They went inside.
What's happening?
I don't know. Let's see.
Where's she dying here?
It says Felicia Ferguson's Fashion Factory. Well, I'll be stuffed, proclaimed Thelonius.
I will be stuffed.
I'm a hat entrepreneur, a fashion phenom, the guru of gorgeousness. Were they fattening him up to be dinner?
No.
No? What were they going to do with his feathers?
Make them to make hats.
Make hats, that's right. 0 days till Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving Day, Thelonius fixed a feast fit for Felicia. Lovely dinner, said Felicia. Lovely day, replied Thelonius.
Her name is beautiful.
Thelonius and all of his friends stuffed themselves, and they all gave thanks. Today, Thelonius Turkey still lives on the farm with all of his friends. And on the heads of people all over the world.
Look at the pig.
The pig's wearing sunglasses and a hat made by Thelonius. It's got Thelonius's feathered hats on. And it says that he lives on the heads of people all over the world. In Africa, North America, England, Mexico, Australia, Brazil, and France. That's all over.
And that's world.
Yeah.
Simple.
Very good. Would you like to have a hat like made out of feathers from a turkey?
Apple.
Yeah, that's called the Earth. That's a globe. It's a picture of the Earth.
These are lands and this is street.
Yep, the blue is the water and the green is land.
Yeah.
That lady lives in Brazil and she has a beautiful hat. That's England. That's where the Queen of England is from. Remember? Feathers. All right.
What's this people?
Thank you, Sarah.